Hey everybody, my name's Bruce. I'm here again with another product. Today I'm actually reviewing the A. Kinger uh, lens package. Over here. Actually, it's a lens kit for your phone. It comes with 7 total lenses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 lenses. And then the clip, of course. And also a bonus, it comes with a flash and a shutter release for iOS and for Android. Uh, it's got a super wide like marble lens. It's got a wide angle lens. It's got a telephoto. It's got a macro, which I've got on my other camera here. It's got a pentagonal prism lens, which is just neat. And it's got a CPL polarizer, which is also just kind of put that nice professional touch, especially like when you're shooting around water, because you can just really wipe out that reflection that you get coming off of water or on like people's glasses, anything where you're going to get some kind of a reflection going. It's that clear polarizer is just going to wipe it out. You just have to rotate it, usually 90 degrees before it will kick in. The pentagonal prism lens was really fun to play around with. I took this out and I went to a trip to Lake Washington this weekend and just hung out there on the dock. I had a good time out of it, made an afternoon out of it, met some nice people, got some really cool pictures, made me consider selling my Nikon DSLR, though it's so close to being a DSLR. It's so close. Like for an equivalent, I've assembled all of my DSLR equipment. So here's a lens, here's a flash and shutter release for my DSLR, and then here's the flash and shutter release for this. Here's my macro lens. This little tiny thing, which it's about the size. This is the lens cap of the camera or the cell phone macro lens. Let's see. And see, here's a super wide marble. I don't even have one of these for my DSLR. I've only been able to find one. This is comparable for my DSLR would be from Lens Baby for 300 bucks, and they're very limited in their use. You can't really take big photographs with them. You have to focus in on something really close. With this one anyway. With marble lenses I've seen for DSLRs, you can take larger shots. But for this one, it's really close in, and you can get like macro detail, but just like, whoa. I mean, you'll see when you take a look at the pictures of my bike tire. The pentagonal prism lens, I mean, the closest I've seen is, I think again, Lens Baby has something like this for DSLRs, but it's done with the aperture. This is actually, the lens has been carved into pentagonal prism. It's like a kaleidoscope, and just rotates around the subject. It's cool. It's like it kind of looks like if you were to do a really good multiple exposure 5 times in different positions. Oh, the clear polarizer. I've got one on the camera that you're looking at me through right now, and it's that big around, and it just attaches on. You can see the size difference here. Here's the lens that you would just be normally looking at through your camera. Here's my wide angle. Here's the wide angle for this thing. Here's my telescope lens, 500 milliliter or 500 millimeter. Um, Here's the telescope right here. It's a 2x, but still it's a telescope. Um, yeah, and you get this all in this nice little rubberized carrying case, zipper. Everything's nice and compact. So what do you want? Do you want to carry around this casually, or do you want to specifically go out and buy a gigantic bag like this and carry this around on it? So you pick. Do you want the little one? Do you want the gigantic? Like, okay. I'm not selling my DSLR though. It didn't. I love macro photography too much, and yeah, this is a nice alternative when I don't have the space or the weight to carry all of my camera gear with me. Usually when I go camping or something like that, I'll bring 2 or 3 lenses. I like to limit myself on my weight. I like to dedicate like 10 pounds to camera equipment. So it's like now I can take my 10 pounds and I can also bring this along with my solar charger for my cell phone, and I can also get all the shots that I want to get. So this is definitely great for getting all of the shots that you want, especially when you're controlled by space and weight. Definitely a great buy. Check it on the Amazon store. Yeah, I'm gonna give this thing 5 stars. It's awesome. Take a look at these pictures that I shot, and have a nice day. I'll see you around.